guys, let's talk about Nintendo's presence at E3 this year.
Or lack of it.
Pokemon on Snap!
Really good?
What? Really? Okay, no, but really, I just did not see it. I did not see their presence at E3. I think that them stepping away from it was dumb.
Obviously didn't go to Best
So
Buy.
what did you guys thought about Nintendo Direct overall? What was the conflict between them not being there?
See, I mean, E3 is the show. You need to be there. What they were doing is they were announcing it through the Nintendo Direct, which they've done it a bunch of times, and then showing it at Best Buy. It's kind of a big FU to journalists. It's like, hey, we're gonna go straight to the people, which is kind of weird to me because news needs to be analyzed. I say
we're not there yet. We're not at the stage where game companies can deliver their stuff directly to an audience because we still rely on journalism. Like you said, we still rely on it pretty. It's a pretty regular part of our day. The news. Until all of that gets phased out, no company can really afford to miss out on the trade shows that brings the journalists in. I think that was really a poor move on their part.
Yeah, honestly, I'm a huge Nintendo nerd, so for them to do Nintendo Direct and not be at E3, there's already a lot of people who do not, or did not even buy a Wii U because they're like, well, Nintendo hasn't showed us anything that will make us want to buy one. That's not just because of Nintendo fans, but overall, as like the general audience, or probably Microsoft fanboys, or even Sony fanboys are like, whoa, there's no point Nintendo being there because the Wii U is like, there's no competition between the PS3 or now is the PS4 or Xbox.
So if I was marketing Nintendo, I would see this as a huge opportunity to play the role of the underdog. Oh, you guys don't think we have anything? Boom, let's announce some new IPs. Let's do something that will shake up the industry because it's cool that some Nintendo games are the best sellers, but how long is that going to last? You have new consoles coming out, and each of these Sony and Microsoft are coming out with new IPs.
So still though, looking at the new games, I kind of want a Wii U now. The new Smash, dude, with Mega Man. Mega Man, why are you looking at me like that?
That's cool, but still, only real Nintendo hardcore fans are going to go for that. With the games that the PS4 and the Xbox One are coming out with, who's going to choose that over
Nintendo still has their exclusives.
I know, exactly.
Well, we gotta talk. I think that people said, like what I've heard, like fans say, or people who own an Xbox or even a Sony or PS3, they were saying, well, new Smash Brothers, I might get a Wii U, but they still haven't announced a new Zelda. Or they haven't announced anything else new. Like you said, they need new IPs to
so honestly, do you think that somebody is going to pick up a Wii U over a PS4 and a 3? Considering the fact that the Wii U has been out for so long. It's been out for so long, and anybody who wants one probably already has one.
Like the Wii from last generation, it's going to be everyone's second system. Everyone's going to have a PS4 and an Xbox One, but they're going to have a Wii U because they want to play Smash Brothers. The new Mario Kart 8 looks so awesome. They were upside down.
To be honest with you, though,
upside down.
I am looking forward to playing the new Smash and the new Mario Kart.
It's running 60 frames per second.
60 frames.
Upside
down.
Yeah,
it's like F-Zero Mario Kart.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I don't know why you're not excited about that. But
so what other things were announced at Nintendo Direct?
How about the new? Well, I don't know if you guys played the Wind Waker on GameCube.
Mm-hmm. I played it.
They're playing it and they're remastering on HD. What do you guys think about that?
I'm conflicted about it. It's an awesome game. I loved it. It was so pretty. I loved it. The music is one of the best music.
Soft cell shading.
Yes, and seeing it in 16:9 and 60 frames per second is ideal, but I probably won't play it. I would buy if I were Wii U. I'd buy it.
HD remakes, they're money grabbers. I don't see it. Did they announce anything innovative? Did they? All right. So I mean, what's the
upside
point?
Down.
That's not innovative. Splinter Cell, you had Upside Down.
Yeah.
All right. What about the Virtual Console? I did hear some stuff about that.
Yeah, they're actually remastering DuckTales. And
that is getting a huge. That's getting some
that
buzz.
game is really hard. Like, if you remember playing on the original system when they first came out, that game was pretty hard.
That's my childhood
You got
right
to
there,
the
man.
end and you lost. That was it. Start over. All of that. That's when games used to be really hard.
Yeah.
But I think Nintendo still has a good grip on that niche with their exclusives, and kind of like there's still people still playing under the nostalgia of it all. I'm sorry, but I'm a sucker for that.
Yeah, and nostalgia is cool. How long is it going to last? How long is it going to keep Nintendo afloat? Maybe it might keep them afloat for a couple more years. I just know that, people want to see new IPs. We want to see Nintendo, really shake it off and just come out with something new. I just want to see that.
Here's the thing. So if you guys out there, if you have a Wii U, they have an E3 community, on the Miiverse, they have communities for each group or whatever. And you can go on there, and if you really want something like said to them, they actually read comments on there. And if you tell them, hey, what about all these new, like there were complaints. Like people said, I want to see a new game. I want to see, a bunch of other stuff. Or for instance, like, with the Super Mario stuff, like I'm tired of the whole coin thing. No offense, Nintendo. I love you guys, but I'm tired of the whole coin thing. I want a new Mario 64 or something.
Yeah.
That was
or Galaxy.
Galaxy. Those were like big hit makers.
That's true.
And that would make people buy the Wii U.
I was kind of disappointed it was Super Mario 3D
World.
3D World.
I want a Galaxy.
This is not Super Mario World.
Samsung Galaxy.
It's not Super Mario World. This is Super Mario 3D World, where it basically looked like a mix between Super Mario 2, because you got Peach, Toad, Mario, and Luigi, and you're collecting coins together. So it's kind of like...
I want a new 3D Mario. They should announce that. They should announce a new Zelda and a new Metroid.
A new Metroid would be amazing. Can you imagine a Metroid with the updated current gen graphics
with the
gamepad?
Yes.
And then you get to go, through your...
Metroid is still one of my favorite games. I mean, regardless of how much I say that Nintendo needs to come out with something new, the classics that they have are, you can't find them anywhere else.
And they're still dominating the handheld market. I love my Vita, but man, I want a 3DS so I can play me some Animal Crossing.
We'll talk about handhelds. We'll get to the Sony part of this discussion, and I'll let you guys know a little bit about some handhelds.
Yeah, with handhelds, Super Smash Brothers is actually going to be on handheld. And what else is coming? Oh, the new Link to the Past, the remaster of that, which looks pretty cool. Or what else do they have? They got a bunch of new stuff on their 3DS, but it's like, why can't they do this for the Wii U?
Yeah.
Like they're so good with handhelds, but it's just like when it comes to their console, they kind of sort of neglect it. And on top of that, I did not like for the Nintendo Direct, they apologized for all the setbacks. It's like, talk about what you need to talk about. Don't talk about, I gotta apologize for, Pikmin got pushed back. Everything that they really announced, like Bayonetta 2, or
awesome. I need that.
See, Watch Dogs is actually coming out in December, but everything is coming out next year. Like Mario Kart's coming out next year, Bayonetta is coming out next year. A bunch of things are coming out. Mario Party Wii U is coming out next year. It's just like everyone has to wait another year.
It's a very Japanese company to do. I'm so sorry.
All right, guys. I think that's it for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Right. So go ahead, guys, and leave us comments and tell us what you think.